Hello everyone and welcome back to Minda Crossing. So I just recorded 30 minutes of footage and when I played it back I had no game sounds again. And I'm beginning to wonder if it's because there was a meteor shower. It's absolutely bonkers that every time there is a meteor shower I seem to have issues with my sound. I am so bummed right now. So just as I came out of the door, before I pushed record, another shooting star had fallen and I didn't get it on camera. This is absolutely bonkers. So I'm going to run around here just a little bit and record a little bit more to include with our next video. And so I ended up catching our emperor butterfly, but the sound was all messed up on the recording. I can't even begin to tell you how disappointed I am. Anyways, moving on. Look at, here's a new bug over here. Let's get this one. What are you? Yes. I caught a man-faced stink bug. Reminds me of my uncle. Okay, cool. A whole nother bug. I am gonna look high and low for another one of those emperor butterflies. They are attracted to flowers, so they should be around flowers. This is the right time of night for them. I've already seen our terrifying tarantula tonight, so hopefully there's not another one running around. But I also missed our footage of Wisp. Wisp was on the island and I already took care of it. This is a tiger beetle and I'm going to catch him right now. That wasn't a very good example of him running around, but he runs really fast and then he stops. And then he runs really fast and then he stops. So what you do is you get in your I'm ready to catch you position and sneak up on them and they kind of stop and let you catch them. So it's not that tricky, but you know, if you don't know, that's how you do that. Okay, let's see. Surely there is another emperor butterfly somewhere. They are not that rare, so I don't know why I'm having such difficulty locating one, but I'm glad that I did catch one. I did give it to Blathers, and yeah, but I didn't get it on video. So that's a bummer. But anyways, moving on, we are gonna go into our next day. Oh, look, there's another one of those. Not prepared. I think those are a pretty good resale value. I don't exactly remember how much they are, but it seemed like they were a pretty good resale value. And we can use all the help we can get. Okay, so again, not hearing any shooting stars because apparently my sound must be working. Because it scares away our shooting stars, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's super frustrating. I'm sure it is for you guys as well. So thank you for indulging me. I'm just gonna look here. We're just gonna sit here for just a second and see if a shooting star swings by. But now that I'm waiting for it, it probably won't. Okay, we're gonna see you in the morning. And we are back with a brand new morning. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Crossing, it is 9:51 a.m. on Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. Good morning, Isabel. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Crossing welcome to Ken. It makes me so happy to have a new friend on the island. That's all for today. Have fun. Have a fun day out there. Thank you, Isabel. You have a good day too. Fantastic. So we're just moving on from the issues with our footage last night. We're just going to enjoy the day. couple of things. Number one, I realized that even though we bought turnips on Sunday, we did not get mail from Daisy May on yesterday. Let's check our mail today, see if she sent us anything. No, she didn't. That is quite odd, to be honest with you. So I got the two things from Duck Shopping, and here we go from Jolly Reds. That is our order from him. We'll throw that away. And from Rocket. Hey, sorry in advance, Minda. I think everyone's got a relative who's always buying them clothes but has no idea what they like. My aunt sent me this cutesy thing, and that's not me. So she gets a thank you card, and you get the gear. Do whatever you want with it from Rocket. Well, thank you, Rocket. That's awesome. Hopefully. Let's check it out. See what we got. A maid dress. What does that look like? Oh my. Yeah, that is not gonna stay like that. No. So I bought an outdoor table and I bought some music. Let's go in our house and change our clothes. So we're gonna go see Ken. Today he has moved in. He should be in boxes, so his house is gonna be a mess, but we're gonna go say hi anyway and be welcoming. Alright, let's change our clothes. Yes, please. Let's see, it's a nice day out. What shall we wear? There we go. That's pretty styling. I think I'm gonna put our flower back in our hair. That I did not explain to you guys. The flowers in our hair, if you just pick a flower, you can wear it in your hair. We don't have shoes that match this. Should we just wear, yeah, we'll wear our rain boots for now. Yeah, so every flower sits a different way in your hair, and roses I hate wearing because they just put it in your mouth. You walk around with a rose in your mouth. It's kind of silly. But the other flowers, I like to wear them in my hair, and you know, when you accidentally pick them, then you have a hairpiece all of a sudden. So that is fun. Okay, so here's our money tree. We will go ahead and cut that down. As you know, we're all about the money right now. So in part of the footage that did not record correctly, I explained that I picked all the cherries on our island yesterday, and there were quite a bit of them, and I could not bring myself to just selling them in our shop for our measly, I think it would have been 9,000 bells. So what I did was I visited my friend's island. She does not have cherries as a native fruit, so I could sell them for $500 a piece, and we got 45,000 bells. She also allowed me to pick some fruit on her island. So in addition to peaches, we also have pears and apples and oranges. So we now have all the fruit trees available on our island. I did save some of the fruit. I just put 3 of each tree, planted 3 of each tree right here. And I do have extra fruit that I think we're gonna sell just because we need the money. And it looks like we've got peaches. We're taking those. Perfect. And we're gonna sell these. Have to check our turnip prices this morning and see if it's time to sell yet. Thank you very much. So lots of things. We also have the ceremony for the Museum. Oh, and Leaf's here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hello. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? I think so. And shrubs too. You're so lucky because today I'm selling the beloved camellia. This time of year when it looks the very best. Okay, we know that. We've already planted some. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. Well, I'm here to shop. Let's see what kind of flowers you got. Okay, so we've got red mums, which we already planted, white mums we've already planted, yellow mums we've already planted, yellow roses, white roses, red roses. Okay. You don't have anything new for me? We're gonna skip it then. Let's go get our miles for our Nook shopping. Oh, Minda, hello, hello. Minda, we're getting more inquiries about the campsite you helped build. Yes, my plan to draw visitors easily with a campsite has proven itself to be a masterpiece. We've laid the groundwork to increase tourism, and I hope the number of island residents. Now, if that positive word-of-mouth marketing about Crossing will just spread. I admit it, though, this is the most difficult part of our whole adventure. Don't you worry, Mr. Nook. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll reach our goal of having KK hold a concert here. You feel the same way I do, don't you, Minda? Of course. Dreams do come true. Isabel, Minda, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm more determined than ever. We're not done, Minda, and we're all counting on you. When you're ready to talk about the next part of the project, come ask me, what should I do? Okay. I'm not ready. Ah, yes, I have something to tell you, Minda. There's more? It's about our campsite. Waiting for visitors is okay, but maybe you're interested in taking a more proactive approach? If so, you can use Amiibo to invite guests to the campsite with a new service I've added. You can access the service via the Nook Stop. It works with an Animal Crossing character's Amiibo. Okay. I don't have any, so that's fine. And we get our daily bonus of 300 miles. Thank you very much. Let's do our Nook shopping. Floor light, pull-up bar, rain hat, bandage, pants, shoes. Aw, we'll buy that song. And let's see. Did we buy the punching bag the other day? I don't think we did. I'm gonna order another floor light. I don't know if that's the same color as the one that is at our entrance, but it never hurts to have multiple colors. And that's gonna be it for now. I don't want to focus on getting any DIYs at the moment. Let's see. Nook miles for spending bells. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we did manage to catch everything that we needed to catch. That is going away today, critter-wise. And let's go check out Nook's Cranny. See what the turnip prices are doing now. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. What do you need today? Well, gentlemen, I would like the turnip prices, please. 145 bells per turnip. I think that is a really good price. I mean, we bought them at 109. That's 36 bells per turnip. Yeah, I think we'll do it. We'll have to go pick them up. High volume item of the day is the wooden wardrobe. We know how to build that. Do I have anything to sell? What am I offering? Let's see. I've got that. All these. We're going to sell the peaches. And orchid mantis. Okay, so that leaves a beetle to give to Blathers. Okay. 16,000 bells. Perfect. Thank you, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. So he put excess bells in our pocket because our pocket can only hold 99,000 bells. There's a different little lawn chair. How much? 760? We'll take it. Perfect. And this little camp stove. Campfire cookware. We will take that as well. 900 bells, no problem. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay. I did work on my house a little bit. Made kind of another bedroom in that new room. But I'm not happy with the flooring or the wallpaper. So let's see what we've got. Screen wall. Yeah, I'm not really happy with any of this either. What kind of flowers do we have? We have pansies and windflowers and cosmos. Not helpful. Nope, nothing else. Thanks, guys. See you later. We'll be back with my turnips. Okay, I did move our little springy ride-on and our candy machine because I thought kind of reminded me of, you know, outside of grocery stores when I was little, they had like the little little rides outside the grocery store, the little, you know, like carousel things. So I'm going to pick up my turnips, all 300 of them, and we're going to go back to Nooks and sell them. At least we are making a profit. It's not a huge profit, but 36 bells for 300. It's a fair chunk of change. I want to sell, please. I am offering all 300 of my turnips, please. $43,500 bells. Okay. We'll take it. Perfect. Alright, and I think we got a Nook Miles achievement for that, and I think that's for making a certain number of bells by selling. Let's check it out. Okay. Couple of things here on our Nook Miles Plus. And down here, cornering the stock market. So the first 1,000 and the first 10,000 that you make, you get achievement for. So our next goal is 100,000 we have to make. 100,000 bells. Wow. That would be really nice. Not gonna lie. Hey, Mr. Butterfly. Okay, so let's go check our flowers. See how those are all doing. Have any purple? No purple roses. Whatever. And no hybrids there. I did water them. What is this? I picked up a lost item. Okay. Well, we have a mission. Here's another orange. Okay, let's take it over here. Oh, it's my favorite butterfly. That is awesome. We have to catch this. It's my absolute favorite. Thank you. Isn't it pretty? It's a peacock butterfly. I love it. They are attracted to hybrid roses. Or, hybrid flowers of any variety. Let's see. I'm gonna put this orange one right here, next to this lonely pink mum. And there is our money spot. We'll take that. And let's get our 10,000 bells. Perfect. You're coming with me. Okay. And what do we have over here? I have not been watering these red roses because I really don't want them to breed right now. Nothing there. We got another orange windflower. Not too exciting. Look at all the little bees on their flowers right there. That's good. Okay, while we're here, let's see, there's our lonely little star fragment from last night's adventure. Just looking for our message in a bottle. Go ahead and put down that floor light. Let's see, where are you? I did buy it, didn't I? Oh, I ordered it. Never mind. Okay, well here's Ken's house. Should we go talk to him? He's got a nice looking house. Not gonna lie. The outside's really nice. Oh, you know what? I think I have the same flooring in my new room. Hey, Ken. Oh, Minda, glad to see you. The Ken Express has arrived on crossing. It's a very messy train that needs to do some unpacking right now, so I'll have to catch you later. Okay. Bother. Thanks, Ken. Okay, so we have obligatory talk to him. So that's a check mark off that list. Let's see. There must be someone crafting. They do change who's crafting 3 times a day. So you do have 3 different opportunities to get a recipe every single day. I'm not exactly sure what time they change, but it's like a morning and then an early afternoon and then at night. I'm making a shell lamp. Oh, perfect. So worth the effort. Yeah. This is one of my favorite items. I love the shell lamp. You guys are gonna love it too. I can't wait to show you. Okay. Nothing like building something with your own hands. Let's learn that. Okay, sweet. Let me just show you really quick. It's such a cool item. There it is right there. And it lights up at night. You can change the color of it. You can customize it. It's a great item. We need to look at that lost item. Let's investigate. Very simple bag. That's a tad open. I spot some gym clothes, I think. Okay, so gym clothes would maybe be Billy. I know Victoria is into fitness as well, but Billy is a jock. Hey, look, he's right there. That was creepy. Billy, did you lose something? Good morning, getting an early start? Did you drop this? What now? Yeah, a lost item. Huh? It's my bag. Wow, haven't seen that for a while. Sweet, thanks for finding it. Oh, I guess, yeah, here's a little something. Just a small thank you. A hat. Why do they always give me hats? Your very own new smelling shallow knit cap. Enjoy. Should we try it on? The hats don't look very good with my hair. Ew. No. Okay. Thanks, Billy. We've done our good deed for the day. And I'm just gonna... We definitely need shells now to make those shell lights. They're so pretty. Okay. We're gonna go see Blathers while we're here. I think we have a couple of bugs for him. Please let me know if you have items to donate or need assistance. I'm here to help. I would like to donate. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Well, I have got a stink bug and a peacock butterfly and a familiar statue. Ooh, several things I see. Let's take a look, shall we? Splendid. We'll gladly take these off your hands. No need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here. Anything else? Not right now. I'll have some fossils for you later, but not right now. Perfect. So now if we go into the fine art area in the museum, there will be a statue in there. So that's exciting. Let's go check out our ramp. That should be done now. This is exciting. First major improvement, well, aside from the bridge. So here is our ramp. Look. We can go up and we can go down and we can go up. No ladder needed. Fantastic. Okay, so I bought that little campfire thing. We can place right here since we're right here. Okay, and I think that outdoor table should be, oh, let me pick this up. I should be able to place it right here and then I can put the lantern on it. Outdoor table. Lantern. Perfect. Can I push it closer? Nope. Okay, and then I'll put my log sticks back. There we go. Okay. Little by little, just keep adding. Alright, so if we look at our map, if we look up at our beach at the north part of the island, no boat today. So that is where Red shows up and we can see him when he's here. And here are all our residents. It's starting to get full. Our island is starting to get full. Okay. I feel like we did a whole bunch of running around today and not accomplishing much. That's not good. So, one more thing that we should just do before we end, and I feel like we are starting to do these like every day, But let's go ahead and take care of this ceremony from yesterday. Let's see. Always one more thing. Let's get that tree planted. Perfect. Oops. And we're gonna go in here. Before we talk to Nook, I want to deposit some money because it's taking up my pocket space. We can't have that. ABD, please. I'm just gonna deposit. I don't want to. I don't want to make a payment yet. I'm not ready. Okay, sign off, and let's talk to Nook and get our little ceremony taken care of. And then we'll just end our episode there. Let's hold the ceremony. I believe we have one for the museum and one for our incline, because we like to celebrate everything. For the museum, please. Splendid. Let's get started. Oh, there's so many of us now. Now then, I'd like to begin our special ceremony celebrating the grand opening of our fancy new museum. Thank you. As I'm sure you've all noticed, the crossing has gone through marvelous, wonderful changes. It's all thanks to the fine residents of this island who work together daily. Yes, yes, you have my thanks. I'd like to ask Blathers to say a few words as the representative from our newly remodeled museum. Blathers, if you would, just a word or two. Indeed, I shall keep this brief. Dearest residents of Crossing, it's an honor and a pleasure to take this moment to thank you for your continued support of the museum. Your diligent efforts have turned this museum into the grand, nay, the magnificent attraction it is today. So many fish, so many fossils, so many insects. Indeed, all who set foot, hoof, or paw in this museum have you to thank for the splendors they behold. And now we have opened a new addition, one I have dreamt of since I was but an owlet. Yes, a proper art gallery, one in which we shall display proper art, paintings, statues, proper art. By Jove, my cultural and curatorial dreams have come true. Hoot hoot and hooray. I beg your pardon. My enthusiasm has me running at the beak once again. To the point then, as we celebrate this new wing of the museum, I feel I must entreat you. Please continue to donate your acquisitions. I ask this not just for the betterment of the museum, but for the betterment of us all. Hoot and thank you. Wow. Quite the speech. Yes. I mean, no. Thank you, Blathers, for those many, many, many words of wisdom. Next, a few words from someone whose valuable contributions made this remodel possible. Of course, I mean Minda, our resident representative. Minda? Anything to add? Woo! Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Minda. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a photo, get ready. Well then, let's hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Crossing's beautiful museum. Hooray! Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Perfect. So that is going to do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us on our Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons episode 25, 24, 20 something, whatever it says in the thumbnail. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye bye.